we continue, we will be having awards and some recognition within the community as well. And we have Dr. Rima Sayed, again, the president, inshallah, next year. So I will be calling on the awards and Dr. Rima will present. First, I would like to invite our immediate past president for last year, Dr. Sumbul Miraj. Next, I would also like to invite Counsel General, Mr. Tariq Karim, to come on stage, please. Thank you. Our next award is a very, very special award for our lifetime achievement. This year, inshallah, the award is going to Dr. Shahid Ali. Unfortunately, let me tell you a little bit about Dr. Shahid Ali, who unfortunately could not be here with us today, but we still want to recognize him. Dr. Shahid Ali is a Dow Medical College graduate from class of 1969. He served in the Pakistan Army as a captain. He completed his residency and fellowship in neurology at Cleveland Clinic. He is a neurologist in our community for the last 50 years. He is also a lover of poetry and has participated in multiple musha'iras. He is a founding member of our Darul Islam and has served on the Shura. Again, unfortunately, Dr. Ali could not be with us tonight as he is not feeling well and currently hospitalized. I would ask Dr. Mahmood Kulbani and Shireen Kulbani to please receive this award on his behalf.
I'll just take a few moments to recognize Shahid Ali Bhai and Tayyaba Bahan. Tayyaba, his wife, pediatrician. She was my class fellow in medical school from 64-69. They both are the best, humble people we can have in our community. Shahid has been a backbone of our community and helping everyone. But we organized with him, he organized with us, the first international mushaira here, where we had the Cafe Azmi, Himayatli Shahid and top-notch musharas from India and Pakistan. And since then, any adabi mahfil, any literature, other Urdu or other languages, he will be there and help and serenade all those people. I hope he's feeling okay. We all request everybody to pray for him that he feels better and gets back to his home pretty soon. And so does Tayyaba. Thank you very much.
Next, we have two young individuals from the community that I would like to recognize. And the first one, this award is going for a Community Impact Award. The next two individuals that I want to call on have had a tremendous impact, not only just within the St. Louis chapter of West County, but throughout the whole city. They're involved in numerous aspects of this community and always dedicate their time and efforts in helping not just the masjid, but the entire community at large. So I would like to call on Noman Wadalawala and Saad Sukera for the Community Impact Award.
So thank you so much. Really, this was unexpected when Ayaz gave me the call, mentioning that we want to recognize you. I kind of chuckled and said first, are you sure, Ayaz? I'm not a doctor. And then on top of that, I'm an attorney. Are you really sure you want me to be here to get this award? But no, I wanted to say thank you all for this recognition. I really wanted to just take a minute to thank three important people. Firstly, my parents. As you know, they always say that, you know, the dua of your parents is like an arrow that never misses its target, right? And I truly feel that any success that I've had, has really been thanks to their duas, and I know that, you know, it's just, that really keeps me going. And then of course, without a shadow of a doubt, it's my wife. Many people ask, you know, how do you have the time to do what you do? And it really is all the hard work and dedication and everything she does to make it possible for me to kind of enjoy and have all the fun that I have. So thank you to her, thank you to everyone else, Jazakumullah khairan, thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I wish I went before this guy. I'm truly honored for this recognition. Same, I would like to thank my parents, my wife, for sacrificing and allowing me to spend all this time outside of my home in these community efforts. I would like to thank everyone here. Me, my family and I, we are truly humbled to be able to start and run the first Pakistani Muslim-owned real estate brokerage in Missouri. And it's through your support, by choosing us, referring us, that we are able to go beyond, organize and sponsor so many events like the Colon Cancer Walk, Eid Carnival, and liven up our city and show Pakistani leadership at the forefront. Thank you once again, and Jazakallah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
The next category award is something new that we're starting this year. And actually, the think tank meeting that we had earlier this year, that's kind of where one of these ideas originated. So we have created a new category, which is the Appna Spotlight Award. This category is for those Pakistani physicians who are providing excellent care and in medicine, but also throughout their field. So the first doctor I would like to recognize, and the first recipient for the Appna Spotlight Award, is Dr. Adil Khan. Dr. Adil Khan is a professor of surgery in the Division of General Surgery and Transplant Surgery at WashU Robotic Transplant Program. He has done 6 robotic-assisted liver transplants so far since May 2023. Wow. MashaAllah. He is the only surgeon in North America to have done this. And also, we have 2 wonderful physicians also that I would like to recognize. One, and this is for a new chapter published just recently in the Washington Manual of Hematopathology. So excellent work, and we want to acknowledge Dr. Amna Qureshi. And unfortunately today, Dr. Anjum Hassan, the other author in this chapter, could not be with us today, so Dr. Qureshi will accept on her behalf. This year, as you know, we did the Colon Cancer Awareness Walk. We were able to raise funds for colon cancer treatment and research. And today we have a very special organization that we are looking forward to partnering with, Appna Healthcare. They're passionate about providing first quality and comprehensive care to patient populations. And I would like to invite Dr. Catherine Moore to stage, please. And the Appna St. Louis chapter will be donating to Appna Health for hopefully treatment and research for colon cancer.
We have to write the check.
I'd like to invite Dr. Faiza Bhatti for a quick few words on the Appna STL House project.
Thank you, Appna St. Louis chapter and the president, Dr. Ayaz Ahmed, for giving us this opportunity to introduce and promote this new project that we are starting for the St. Louis chapter. The intent of this project is to arrange observation rotation for medical students from Pakistan as well as try to accommodate and provide transportation free of cost to them. As we all know, the pathway of USMLE to residency for international medical grad has always been very complicated, competitive, and highly expensive. Given the recent changes in the ECFMG certification process, it has become even more difficult. The IMGs must obtain a US clinical experience and obtain the US-based letter of recommendations in order to stand competitive to match into their desired residency programs. Sadly, with the widening gap between the Pakistani currency to US dollar, financial burden on international medical grads has only grown exponentially. And the opportunity has opened up doors for scammers and opportunistic, greedy individuals to utilize this and exploit this opportunity to turn into a money-making business for their personal gains. We have heard, witnessed, and learned dramatic stories of the applicants. And in order to crush those individuals' efforts, we have to come together and come forward to extend our hand to help Pakistani students to still stay competitive and stand a fair chance without breaking their bank. Our community is blessed to have a large number of highly accomplished physicians in the myriad of specialties. Hence, we have all that it takes to make St. Louis a competitive place to come. This project is not only going to increase the recruitment into the St. Louis community, but it also going to provide applicants in order to come and get their rotations. The primary goals of this project is to get a student rotated among different physicians through centralized portal with a flux of students linked from YPC Appna and another parallel organization, PIVNA, Physicians of Indus Valley of North America. We will vet the applicants to screen for their reliability and their eligibility. We will try to provide accommodation and transportation at a subsidized cost. As you can clearly imagine that this project will require a year-round of teamwork and funding. We are very fortunate that Dr. Ayaz Ahmed, the current president of Appna St. Louis chapter, has graciously pledged to fund this project, but we will be needing external funding to continue working on this project and make it successful. All we request from you to open your clinical spaces and hospitals to allow students that will be vetted by us before and have them rotate for observation for 1 to 2 weeks at a time, one student at a time. You can find the enrollment sheets on the tables. Please feel free to enter your information, your address, and your email addresses for us to contact you at a later date. Thank you so much for your time and attention. We look forward to work in collaboration alongside for deserving applicants from Pakistan for better access for them and eventually a great recruitment to our community. Thank you.
So I want to introduce our own, Mushtaba Qazi, who is the cornea specialist. He has trained from NYU, and he's upcoming Board of Trustees members of the Appna Central. Please welcome Mushtaba Qazi.
This wasn't planned, so I'm just going to keep it short. Thank you, everyone, for your support during the past few months, during the Appna election cycle. And I'm very proud to represent St. Louis as an Appna Board of Directors. And what that means is we need to get more of you involved into Appna committees, just the same way you're involved in so many activities in St. Louis. So by all means, anyone who is interested in a specific committee, including the International Trip Committee, which I know some of you are big fans of, and the Young Physicians Committee, which supports incoming graduate students from Pakistan, as we've mentioned earlier. We can work through Appna to integrate that.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. First of all, I'm very thankful to Appna St. Louis chapter. They invited us, and हम तीनों भाइयों की जर्नी यूएस की इसी सिटी से हुई, सेंट लुइस से। और सेंट लुइस में हम लोगों ने स्टार्ट किया यूएस का अपना सफ़र, म्यूज़िक जर्नी हमारी रागा बॉयज़ की। 2011 में हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे परफॉर्मेंस की। समर जो कन्वेंशन थी, डॉक्टर तारिक मंजूर उस टाइम पे प्रेसिडेंट थे, और वदूद भाई, रहीम भाई, सब लोगों ने हम लोग यहाँ पे इनवाइट किया और परफॉर्मेंस किया। और उसके बाद हम लोगों ने ऑलमोस्ट 18 कंट्रीज में 18 ईयर्स हो गए हम लोगों को यूएस में परफॉर्मेंस करते हुए। थैंक्स आप लोगों का प्यार मिलता है, आप लोगों की रिस्पेक्ट मिलती है। दैट्स व्हाई वी परफॉर्म अ लॉट इन यूएस। हमारे ही वालिद उस्ताद हामिद अली खान का बहुत मशहूर पंजाबी ट्रैक मैनू तेरे जैसा सोना लब जाना,
और ये आप सबको डेडिकेट करेंगे। चढ़ी कोठे ते मैं उतरी सोवारी सोवारी चढ़ी कोठे ते मैं उतरी सोवारी जा सजना ना जा रुस के तुझते ते मैं
मैनू तेरे जैसा सोना होर लभदा ना, मैनू तेरे जैसा सोना होर लभदा ना, मैनू तेरे जैसा सोना होर लभदा ना, मैं जीना वा तेरे कोल रूह रचदा ना, मैनू तेरे जैसा सोना होर लभदा ना, मैनू तेरे जैसा सोना होर लभदा ना, मैं जीना वा तेरे कोल रूह रचदा ना, तेरे जैसा सोना होर लभदा ना, मैनू तेरे जैसा सोना होर लभदा ना।
चोला मैं दी मैं जिया तेरी आस दी मैं जीवा जावा सोने दे भूले भावे सट्टे विच भूल जावा सोने दे भूले भावे सट्टे विच भूल